Hi replay viewers, I'm just getting set up. I'm not too late. Actually, I'm not late, I'm on time. Woohoo! I'm on time to this party. Hi everyone. I'll wait for a couple people to log in. But feel free to start asking questions if you have any, okay? I know the last time that I did this, I can see some people, but I can't see everyone's comments. So I have a little new setup, and I'm gonna see if I can Alex will try to give me any notes or anything of any questions I might miss. But I'm gonna do my best to try to answer everyone's questions, and then also go quickly so that you guys can hop on and see some of Vanessa's showcased elegant collection. Hi everyone, they're starting to log in. Yay! This is exciting. Who's excited? Do you guys like my little black dress? This one I got from my sponsor, and it's an Amelia with pockets. Hi Liz, hi Maureen. Check out the stars. I don't know if you can see it. Like, can you see the stars? The star detail, it's like woven in there. Some like dust on there. Did you love that? Oh, there we go. You can start it. You can kind of see it. This is not necessarily elegant collection. This is actually just a regular Amelia, but I feel totally elegant. All right, let's wait just a couple more minutes for everyone to log in. But while we wait, tell me what you're excited to see in this elegant collection so that I can make sure to try to showcase, if I have time, try to showcase a couple pieces for you. Let's see if I can see your comments better this way. There we go. Are you still there? Hopefully I won't have the flub that happened last Thursday. Was that Thursday? Thursday? Last weekend with the holiday leggings. I have it set up so the tripod is nice and stable, and I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch the tripod. How's everyone doing tonight? Is everyone doing well? Oh, she wants to see Julia's and classic tees. Good, we have both of those things. For some reason, my computer's stalling out on me, so I think I'm just gonna have to wing it. Oh, Alex is there. Hi, hubby. She wants to see Julia's and classic tees, Kim said. It's a necklace that my stepmother-in-law got for me from the Philippines, and it has like real, like what are those called? Pearls. Real pearls, but freshwater? No, saltwater pearls. And it's kind of neat because I don't remember what it's called, but it's like you do this number so you can kind of adjust the length and play with it. But I love this. You've probably seen it in some of my pictures. I love this little necklace. And I love this little Julia. Just waiting a couple more minutes, because I see some people on, but it never shows me an accurate number of like how many people are actually on. So feel free to comment, feel free to like, so I can see some hearts. If you hit the hearts or the likes or the, you know, any of those emojis, that lets me know that you're still there. So feel free to do that throughout this little broadcast. All right, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Dresses with pockets. The Amelia is the one with the pockets down at the sides here, and it has the box pleats and the hidden pockets. We do have the Carleys that have the little pocket here. It's like a little pocket right on the little chest. And then I do know the Madison skirts, which we don't have, so I guess I shouldn't tell you about it, but they do have, they're very similar to this, this bottom part of the Amelia. They have the box pleats and the hidden pockets as well. I'm thinking about bringing in the Madisons next year, but it all depends if you guys want to see them or not, okay? So I guess let's get started. Let's get started and talk a little bit about the Elegant Collection, all right? The Elegant Collection is a very special collection, and the reason is this. and there's so many reasons, but one of the biggest reasons is this line took the longest ever in LuLaRoe history to design and complete. They had to keep it hush hush. They didn't even tell us, the consultants, about it. We learned about it literally just a few weeks ago when we put our orders in. And so it was just really, really excited when they released the pictures and all of the Q&A and the training videos on the fabric technologies and the foiling technologies. They did some state-of-the-art things for this line, and it's just, it came out beautifully. It gives me goosebumps whenever I think about all the work and all the hands that touch these beautiful pieces. They're like pieces of art, like literally masterpieces, and they're just so special. And what makes them even more special is, if you're new to the LuLaRoe world, then this is going to be new information. But if you're a Lula addict like a lot of us, then you already know that each piece of LuLaRoe is pretty unique. They cut about around 5,000 pieces of a certain print, fabrication, like a pattern. They only cut 5,000 pieces, and then they spread it out amongst a couple styles and a couple sizes. So when you pick out that LuLaRoe piece that you love, it's very rare for you to see someone in your town, in your city, in your state with the same exact piece, because they're so unique. Now, what happened here with the Elegant line, and this is just so cool, they slashed that number in half. So they did about, they said 400 new fabrications with gold foil. They played with stretchy velvet. They played with lurex, which is like metallic, gold metallic or silver, just a metallic type of thread. They did so many really neat things with this line that your piece, it gives me goosebumps when I think about it. Your piece of Elegant, if you snag one, is literally one of a kind. If you find another dress, like for example this Amelia dress here, I have 2 of this Amelia dress available, but they're not in the same size. So even if you might, oh well, Frances has 2 of those dark blue-green gold foil Amelias, then you know that's not that exclusive. Well, you know what, I probably was the only one that got that extra small and that small, and that's it. Like, no one else in my state, I guarantee it, will have those pieces. So it's truly one of a kind. I was talking on my Periscope the other night about how when I was in high school, like, it was so taboo to be seen at prom or homecoming with anyone else having the same exact dress as you. And I know that's, you would never want, you would drop dead, I think, if you went to a party and someone wore the same exact dress as you, and you're just like, okay, well, we both got this at, you know, Nordstrom's, and we have really good taste, ha ha ha. But reality is, we don't want to be caught dead in the same dress as anyone else. Who else agrees with me? Give me some love if you agree with me. So when I was in high school, I'm just telling a little personal story here. When I was in high school, we took a trip to Puerto Rico as a family, and I was like, Mom, I am getting my dress from Puerto Rico so that I know that no one in the United States has my prom dress. And I literally bought my prom dress in Puerto Rico and then like packed it up in my suitcase and brought it home. That's like how serious I was as a teenager to make sure I was the only one with my dress. Now, luckily, with this Elegant Collection, if you're able to snag one, you don't have to do something like that. If you're going to prom, if you're going to a wedding or that holiday party, you do not have to do that. You don't have to travel to Puerto Rico to get your dream dress. And I am so lucky, and Vanessa is so lucky. Both of us are so lucky that we scored the pieces that we did, because since it's so limited, they only allowed consultants to purchase 20 pieces and 1 of each size or style. So think about that. There's probably about 50,000 consultants now in the LuLaRoe world, only 20 each consultant. Like, they made it pretty fair, and they made it so that the selection was really spread out. And I mean, really, I doubt anyone in my state has these pieces that I have in my house right now, which again, I'm so honored to have these here. So isn't that just really neat that they have it so exclusive and so rare? And if you find a beauty that is so one of a kind, oh my gosh, it gives me goosebumps. Like, it's your dress, it's yours, it was meant to be yours. So I really hope that you guys can snag some tonight. Now, going back to how to shop though, I'm going to talk about how to shop really quick. I did this with my holiday leggings, and if you're having any problems with the video, I just ask that you probably just sign off and sign back in. That'll help if it freezes, because I know that happens sometimes. With the holiday leggings, I did the same thing. We did a right to buy sale. So Vanessa and I decided to do the same thing for the Elegant Collection because it is so exclusive, and it was very, very difficult to get our hands on. If I could tell you the process, but I won't. It was very difficult to get our hands on the pieces that we did. So they are truly unique. And so the way that we're doing this right to buy sale tonight is we're doing it through the Shop the Row platform. Now, if you shop with me or Vanessa regularly, then you know that Shop the Row is a platform just outside of Facebook. Think of that as like a little side door that you can still stay within Facebook. You kind of knock on that side door, get into Shop the Row, and then you can shop that way. We decided to do this so that we could showcase both of our collections to both of our groups, so that we can pull our two little baby elegant collections together to give you a wider variety and more of a selection. So I hope that you appreciate that, because it takes some coordination, because Vanessa's in Texas and I'm in Florida, so we had to kind of do some fun technology things to kind of do this for you. So I hope you guys appreciate that. Is anyone here watching? Give me some thumbs ups or hearts so that I know you're here, because my number I know is not correct. I know there are some people in here. Anyone? And I know there's also a delay. Oh, there they go. I see it. Thank you. Okay. Any questions so far? So is it okay if I give you, yay, Florida. I'm in Tampa. Hi, Shelly. Thanks for joining. What time is it there in California right now? Oh, thanks for all the hearts and the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Is it okay if I start to talk a little bit about the pieces? Will there be a link on Facebook to get to the albums on Shop the Row? Absolutely. Now, I should mention that Vanessa's going to do a live showcase and discussion of her collection too. So after I log off here, I would suggest that you look her up and try to find her group, so that you can, if you want to get a live view of what she has too, because I know she has things different than me. She has like some classic tees and Irmas. She even scored a Lindsay. Like, she scored one Lindsay, and it's like gorgeous. So make sure that when you hop off from this live video, go check out hers. And I don't know if she can log in right now, because I think she's getting ready, but I can write down I'll put a link in the group so that you can hop on over there after this. So let's talk about the pieces. You guys ready? Let's do it. All right, let's just start here. So this beautiful, oh my gosh. Do you guys see that? This is a beautiful, like almost deep cobalt blue with this micro chevron lurex thread. It's L-U-R-E-X. Look at that detail. So that's thread woven into the fabric. So it's not, this particular piece is not just like glitter thrown on. It's like woven right into the fabric, and you can see the craftsmanship and the detail on this. It's gorgeous. I wanna, is that yours? You want this one? Look at that. Do you see that? Does it show on the camera? You guys let me know. Give me some hearts if you can see the sparkle of that. Oh, gorgeous. Now, let's talk a little bit about the Carly sizing, just so you know, since I have a Carly right here. The Carly, you can wear true to size if you want a little bit more room and you want it to be like belted and a little bit looser. But if you wanted to have a little bit more of a fitted look, I definitely don't recommend knotting this guy, because just don't do it. Just don't do it. It's too delicate. I even I'm really careful with my nails, and because I don't want it to ever snag on my jewelry. So just be really, really careful with these delicate pieces. Obviously, this is something that you probably would want to wear like a slip under, so that it wouldn't snag on your like bra or anything like that, and it also would flow very nicely. But you can size down up to 2 sizes with the Carly dress, because see how much room there is. This is called a swing dress because there's so much fabric, and you can see that like I fit typically in a Carly anywhere between extra small and medium, and my true size is large, extra large. So I size down a couple sizes on the Carly depending on the fabric and depending on the feel. You can see this still has some stretch to it, so it's very, very comfortable. And underneath, and I just want to show you this, sometimes when you get like these really fabulous delicate pieces, you wonder, okay, well, like, is that comfortable? Well, I don't know if you can really see, but there's like, it's very, very soft. The fabric technology that they use, let's see if I can remember the name. Oh, ultra soft brushed backing. So you can see how soft it is. And you can see it's a little bit sheer. It's like a chiffon almost. So you definitely want to wear like what's it called? A slip underneath. Okay? So any questions about Carly? I'll move on to another one. Here's another Carly. Here's a red plaid one. Again, the Carly is a nice wide swing dress that allows for a lot of room to breathe and to be comfortable. You can see the high-low hemline. Look at how pretty that is. Like it goes from high to low. But this is a stunning plaid. They made this plaid pattern with so much detail. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna do my best to give you a close-up. Look at the detail on that plaid. Who's a fan of plaid here? I love plaid. This is so festive. This is like great for a holiday party, and it does still have that classic little pocket. So it's like they took the Carly dress and they basically upped it, brought it up a notch. Stunning. I love that. Oh, here's another one of my favorite Carlys. This one is such a cool technology. So they use the same 190 gram MVS, which stands for Murata Vortex Spun Yarn, which is a really high quality, stretchy fabric, yarn, thread. And what they did to this is they took gold foil and laid it on top. Look at this. Can you see the shimmer of that gold foil? This is like phenomenal. So something really fun about the gold foil is that they had some prefab gold foil that they were choosing from, and they didn't love that. That's their rule. They have to love it. They didn't love any of the 17 that they were choosing from. 17 gold foils. So they created their own. And I mean, look at this. Look at that. There's like little roses. I'm not little, large roses that you can see, but it almost looks like a splatter. But when you look up close, you can see the detail of the flowers. Look at that shimmer. That gold foil is just stunning. Look at that. That is just like, it gives me goosebumps when I do this because I can see it in my camera. Look at that. And this is a stunning blue. Now again, this is not like glitter just thrown on. This is like a really high quality gold foil that is printed on top. And it's actually a really expensive process. It's actually a two-step process. And I watched the training video and like, it was fascinating. What they do is that they lay out the fabric and they have to put glue according to the print, and then they lay out the foil on top. And so it's a two-step process. They say there's a lot of waste, unfortunately, as far as the gold foil, because of course the rest has to come off. But look at the end product. This is gorgeous. Who thinks this is gorgeous? Because I think this is stunning. Okay. Any questions so far? If you're just hopping on, hello, hello. Do you guys want to talk foil a little bit more? I want to talk some more foil because I'm loving what they did with this foil technology on these fabrications. Okay, let's see. You guys ready? Let's do this one. Let's start here. So I was able to snag a couple Nicoles. I didn't bring them all down. I just brought a couple. I know, so hard to choose, but I only have one of each size. Like, I mean, it's all over the place. So check out in the LuLaRoe world on Periscope, on Facebook Live. I've been hearing people call this the mermaid print. And there's a couple of different kinds of this. Look at that shimmer. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? I cannot even believe that they came up with this fabric technology. So the way that this was done is, let's see. This is called textured Liverpool. And you can see on the inside it's that like same soft brushed backing, so that it's really comfortable on the inside. And there's some stretch here. You can see there's like some stretch. There's not a lot, but there's some stretch. But check it out. So this foil that they put on this Nicole is micro checked. Look at, let me see if I can get it up close so you can see. Do you guys see? They're like little squares. Little squares. Can you see that? But look at the air. It almost looks like, it reminds me of like when you look at a bubble and you see the iridescence like rainbow. And then, so of course, look at the detail up close, micro checked, almost like pixelated, right? But then when you step back, look at this stunning effect that happens. Look at that. Oh my gosh, it gives me goosebumps. It's so pretty. Like, these are stunning pieces. And they put so much time and thought into these pieces, and you can really, really tell that they really went above and beyond on these guys. Stunning. Who wants a mermaid Nicole? Doesn't it remind you of like those bubbles? Like when you see the sheen, the iridescent sheen on the bubbles? Oil slick. That's not my preferred way of describing this, but yeah, it does look like an oil slick too. Maybe more like a bubble. Or a mermaid. A mermaid. Oh, so pretty. I can't believe I got this dress. It's amazing. Do you want to see another iridescent one? This is Vanessa's favorite. I know it because she snagged one and she's keeping it for herself. All right, so this is that textured Liverpool. Look at the stretch. It's still stretchy and still comfortable. What is the sizing right on the Nicole's? Okay, I'll answer that question in just a bit. But check out this splatter iridescence. Can you guys see? Like I almost feel like I need to wear sunglasses when showing these things because they're just stunning. How do you wash them? These are dry, clean only. Yes, very, very, very delicate and so exclusive. In fact, if you have to steam them or you want to get some wrinkles out, I would turn it inside out, hang it up, and do like a really light steam on it because it's so delicate. So I don't know if you can see the texture. So what's really cool about this, again, see that texture? See, it looks like bumpy, right? That's called textured Liverpool. And what they do, same thing, it's a two-step process to get this like amazing foil on it, is that they lay out the fabric, they put the glue down, and they lay down this iridescent foil. Oh, thanks for that, Cassidy. Yeah, if anyone want to hop on and talk about the Nicoles, yeah, I agree. The Nicoles are truer to size because of that fitted bodice here. See this? The fitted bodice. There's not too much room. In fact, I can size up on the Nicole and still be comfortable. Okay, so this splatter design creates, again, they put the foil down, they lay it down, two-step process, and then they have to remove all the pieces in between. So it's very expensive to make this type of design, this type of foil splatter, because of the waste of the foil. Foil's not cheap. So it's a very luxurious, expensive fabrication, the way that this is done. You can see in the back, look at that really awesome splatter right there. Like, it's like blinding me. It's blinding me. So yes, Nicole's, let's talk a little bit about the Nicole sizing since I don't carry this dress. It has more of a fitted bodice. It has mid-length sleeves as opposed to like a regular sleeve. Mid-length. And then a full circle skirt. So this is like really perfect for twirling and dancing the night away. Like if I had a Nicole on, I would spin around in circles and you would see that there's like tons of fabric. And then when you spin around, you could see, oh my gosh, you will be the talk of the party with this guy. So gorgeous. You wanna see another one? You need to go quicker. Check this one out. This one's phenomenal. Like, I've never seen anything like this. Okay, so this is another Amelia. And check this out. It's so bright. I like have to turn the lamp away because it's almost 2. So this is that same, let's see, not textured Liverpool. This one is actually textured jacquard. And it has that comfortable stretch underneath. There's a little bit of a stretch. Yeah, New Year's Eve party, right? And this one, you can see the texture. Do you see that? It's woven underneath. But what is so cool about this is that they foiled the entire fabric. They laid out the entire fabric and they foiled the entire thing. And so because it's a woven fabric and they foiled it, it's a very, very thin foil and a thin jacquard, you can actually see, look at it, the woven texture of the actual fabric underneath the foil. How cool is that? Oh my goodness. Like, I've never seen anything like this before. And it has those box pleats and those hidden pockets. So you can put your wallet or your little phone and license if you're going out New Year's Eve. Really stunning. Like, I've never seen anything like this before. Let's do that little shimmer. Let's see. Look at that. So pretty. Okay. I have to show this one. I know I'm running out of time, but I have to show this one. You guys, this is real stretch velvet. Now, what's so amazing about this is look how, I mean, I wish I could like describe to you how luxuriously soft this is. But look, this is like a deep forest green, but look at that sheen. Can you see that sheen? When I do this, it's like a really subtle sheen. It's almost like a gold sheen on top of this like so soft velvet, Nicole. Wow. Do you guys have any questions about anything? I can't even believe I scored these pieces. Amazing, right? Now again, we don't need fast fingers tonight. We're doing a right to buy. So I'll be posting the album in Facebook, but that's not where I need you to comment. You can ask questions because again, this is right to buy. These are so exclusive and I want you to really, really make sure that the one that you choose to enter to buy be the one that you really want. So don't hesitate to ask me sizing questions. Don't hesitate to ask me how, like fabrication questions. I did a lot of research. I stayed up late last night. I watched a whole bunch of videos so that I can answer your questions tonight and within the next few days because we're keeping the right to buy open until Wednesday at noon. So you really have some time to browse. We don't want you to rely on that fear of missing out, FOMO, right? We want you to really choose wisely because you can only comment sold on one piece because of the exclusivity and the limited selection that we have. So, any questions so far? I'm not seeing any comments. Is anyone still there?
Yeah.
People still there?
Yeah.
I'm like seeing, I see some people here, but it's like kind of delayed. Oh my gosh, did you guys see this, Nicole? I'll try to bring it closer. So this one is this beautiful rust color, like a rust brown. And what they did is they did that foil technique again, but they did it with streaks. So it almost looks like tinsel. Can you guys see that? I hope I don't. You guys, this is live TV. I'm shocked too. I'm like, when I saw it in the box, I was just like, are you sure this is like for real? And when I hung them all up, I was like speechless because this is gorgeous. And they also made it like, you could just tell the craftsmanship in it. So check out this tinsel look. I don't want to knock down the camera like last time, even though that was really funny. Check that out. Like streaks of tinsel. That's what I think of as tinsel. And just on top of this rust color is like to die for. Do you guys see this? Look at that. I kind of feel like I'm on QVC right now. Is that weird? I don't want to be like, I'm not trying to be like a salesy person, but it's just like showing off this stuff is just like kind of making me think that I'm like on QVC. What size is that gold one? The gold what? HSN? Oh my gosh, look at that. This one here, this one's a Nicole, and this is a size large. So large for the Nicole is, let's see, like 12 to 14. But again, remember, it's a fitted bodice, so it's not as forgiving as like the Carly. The differences between the Amelia and the Nicole is the Amelia has the pockets and the box pleats, and the waist sits a little bit higher, like right under the bust here. Nicole, it's more of a fitted bodice, not as forgiving here, but there's tons of room down here. So the waistline is a little bit lower, and you can see that it has the longer sleeves. So some people like a little bit more coverage on their arms, as opposed to like the Amelia has, it's more like a half sleeve, not a half, but a quarter sleeve here. Gorgeous. Both of these dresses are gorgeous, but everyone finds whether, like, one person might like the Nicole better than the Amelia, which, by the way, I plan on bringing both of these styles, the regular styles, in the new year, so stay tuned for that. Beautiful. A couple more, because I know Vanessa's probably hopping on live, but she probably won't mind that I'm going a little bit longer. So check out this guy. Again, you might remember I said that we use Lurex. Oh my God. Like that light just catches that shimmer on this Julia. So this is a Julia. This is like the more fitted dress, fitted look. It hits about knee length or a little bit longer depending on the size. And it has sleeves similar to the Nicole. It's a little bit longer, not quite as long as the Nicole, I think, but like that half sleeve. But check out the fabrication on this guy. Look at that, like, stunning. Like, can you imagine what type of like necklace you could wear this? It would just like this gold. Jessica, like, this one has your name all over it. Like, seriously. This is a size small, but it still has that stretch. And this one is a little bit more of that glitter. So they did the Lurex thread, but they also did glitter. And so there might be some glitter that, as you can see, it like fell off. He said that, you know, they did the best they can to heat seal the glitter on. There's gonna be some glitter that comes off. He just said, look at that. I love the triangles. So cool. Like, these pieces, they're not just for holidays. They're timeless pieces. You can wear them to a wedding, to a prom, to homecoming, to a gala. These things are timeless. And you will be the only person that you know that has this piece. That's just, for me, that's priceless. You guys, if you're watching the replay, then you know that I mentioned, or if you're hopping on with me live, then I mentioned that I'm like all about just having a piece that is just mine, because I went all the way to Puerto Rico to get my prom dress. Check out this chevron. So they did black glitter here, and this is so neat. They did like a texture so that you can see there's like little specks of glitter here in between the chevron, but then there's like a really thick, I don't know if you can see it, there's like a thick black right here, a thick black glitter in between this cream chevron. Let's see how this one sparkles. So pretty. Classic, classic Julia. So check out this Julia I have down here. I didn't grab everything because just didn't have time. But this is like, if you are familiar with LuLaRoe, you'll recognize the raglan sleeves of this Julia. So they kind of did a spin on it, and they did a heathered gray, and then they added gold foil on top. Look at that, so cool. And then of course the black bodice. So this is like a kind of a spin on that little black dress, LBD, with the raglan sleeves. So fun. All right, I think, oh, cannot forget. So this one is one of my favorites, guys. This one is done with this spectacular border foil printing. So what happens here is that they only printed this foil on top of this textured jacquard. It's like kind of like that classic black Amelia. Like, this is the ultimate LBD. But look at this. You guys ready? Look at this. Look at that. It's like it was dipped in glitter. but it's not glitter. It is foil. It is a silver foil. Do you see this? It's like an ombre. It creates this ombre look. So as you go down, you can see it starts to get, there's a little bit of glitter, and then it gets more and more, and then it's like full on, like so much sparkle. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Like, if this fit me, now normally I run large, extra large in the Amelia. I tried it on, I'm not gonna lie, I tried it on, this Ombre Amelia. This one is spectacular. It was just because I'm a nursing mom. I'm a little busty right now. So this one didn't quite fit the way I wanted to. So lucky you, whoever out there, is going to score this amazing Ombre Amelia. Look at that. Gorgeous. It looks like it was dipped in glitter and pulled out, but it's not glitter, it is foil. Again, it's called border foil printing. Super expensive process. It causes a lot of waste again because it's only printed on one side of the fabric and the glue is put on and then they have to take off the rest of the foil. These pieces were so expensive to make. So the price points are a little bit higher on these guys because they really are, hi Angela, they really are spectacular. Does anyone have any questions about right to buy? Again, we're trying to just be really, really fair for our groups to try to score something, and we didn't want, you know, we did our best to try to figure out something that would work with everyone. And we don't normally do a right to buy sale. Does it have pockets too? Absolutely. Look at that. Like, come on. I can't even believe that they came up with this. It is stunning. So I'm trying to tell, is this a gold foil or a silver foil? It's almost like a silver gold, honestly. Like a silver foil ombre, because it does have a gold zipper. Alex, what do you think?
Kind of like pewter.
He just said pewter. Of course a man would say pewter, would describe this as pewter. Oh, look at this beautiful, look at this beautiful pewter. Come on.
It's a
beautiful pewter glitter. Say pewter glitter 3 times fast. No, it's more like
silver.
It's more like a silver gold. Honestly,
silver
let's see.
surfer.
See, this is like silver, but this is like, see, it still looks like it could go. It's like a silver gold. It's honestly like you could go either way. It's gorgeous. What size is this one? This one is a large. So sizing on Amelia, I would either go true to size or size up 1, depending on, like for me, I had to size up on the Amelia, on the Elegant, because I'm a nursing mom, so I'm a little bustier at the top, so I needed a little bit more room, but it worked out because I scored that lovely one in my size. So let's see, large 12 to 14, Amelia. Or really, if you want a little bit more room like me, if you're like a little bit busty, then you could be 8 to 10 as well. So anywhere between 8 to 14. And I know it's like, you know that there's a lot of room with the LuLaRoe stuff because of the stretch. This one I'm wearing particularly does not have a lot of stretch, but like this ombre, you can see there's a little bit of stretch. See that? So there is room. And again, the other thing that I love about Amelia, the Amelia, which I'm going to be bringing in soon, is that it rides high. So the waistline is more here, right? And it hides that mom pooch that I have. Look at that, so cute. And it has pockets. Who wouldn't love pockets with their dress? Amazing, amazing pieces. If you guys missed the beginning of this video, I highly recommend watching the replay because I talk about a lot of the fabrications and the technologies it took to make these amazing masterpieces. Like, I'm not even trying to just sell them to you. I'm just saying that there's just so much beautifulness in my kitchen, living room area that like I cannot even believe that it's in my house. Like, I am like honored to have these like gorgeous, stunning pieces here. And I'm so honored that one of you are gonna get this Amelia, this Nicole, and this Amelia, and that Carly. So that just gives me goosebumps whenever I think about it. Any other questions about anything else? About the right to buy? Do you guys understand how the right to buy works? Are you guys having a good Sunday night? Because if not, I'm going to send you on over to Vanessa's group. Here, it's going to come out backwards, but maybe Alex, can you comment and put Vanessa Shields' name there so they can understand what I'm saying. So Vanessa Shields is my sponsor and my partner, and we're working together to bring you more of a selection as far as the LuLaRoe Elegant. So she's doing a showcase right now. So if you want to hop on over to her group, she will show you her pieces that she has. There you go, Alex. Thanks, bud. Vanessa Shields is her name. Look up LuLaRoe Vanessa Shields if you want to join her group and see her live. And then make sure to come back here because I'm going to post the albums in my Facebook. What is right to buy? No problem. Hey, Dr. Jen. Right to buy is, we don't need fast fingers tonight. So we're giving you about 3 days to decide on any piece that really, really speaks to you, that really you have your heart set on. But because there's just such a limited quantity, you can say sold, but then on Wednesday we will draw the winner for each item, and whoever wins will have the right to buy. Now, if they decline and they decide they don't want to buy this Amelia, then it'll be their name will be left out, and then we'll randomly draw another winner. So because of the exclusivity of these products and just the limited quantities that we received, we thought that this was the fairest way to allow everyone to shop and not feel rushed and have a fear of missing out. Unfortunately, if you do have your heart really, really set on it and you don't win, that does break our hearts too. But luckily, you can always search and check out other consultants and see if that was something that you're really looking for, then that's your new unicorn, right? As far as trying to find it. But these are so exclusive and so rare that we wanted to open it up to our VIPs first, which are you guys. Are you gonna put the link to Shop the Row? Absolutely. Oh, thanks, babe. Look at him helping out. We'll absolutely put the link to Shop the Row. In fact, I'm going to do something a little bit different too, just because I want to make sure that all of your questions are answered about sizing and how like the fabric is, if it's stretchy or not. I want to make sure that you make the right decision, because you can only comment on one item. You can only comment sold on one item. I know that's tough, but you can only pick one, and that's the most fair way that we can come up with. So hopefully, you know, you'll find something that you love that's in your size, and hopefully you'll win. Any other questions? I'll be posting the pictures in my group in just a little bit, so you can comment and ask questions in the Facebook group. But I'm going to ask you, if you want to say sold, I'm going to ask you to go into Shop the Row, because that's the best and easiest way for us to keep track, to go into Shop the Row, and I'll post the links. It'll be seamless. And if you have any questions, make sure you tag me, because that's the best way to get my attention, is to tag me right in a post or right in a comment. Okay? I hope that answered your questions. I hope you guys enjoy this sale. It does end on Wednesday at noon Central Standard Time, or 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you have plenty of time, okay? Thank you so much for joining me. It was a pleasure showing you some of my pieces, and I hope that you guys can score a lovely, elegant treasure for yourself. Take care, and I'll see you over in Vanessa's group. Bye.